The last safety net between you and catastrophe is going away. What this means for your next flight.
It's official. The hundreds of millions of dollars in budget cuts set in motion by automatic federal cuts, also known as a sequester, is forcing the Federal Aviation Administration to close 149 traffic control towers, including some right here in our area. ABC News Channel 20's Kimberly Howard is live at the Abraham Lincoln Capital Airport for us. Kimberly, is the Springfield Airport going to be affected?
Well, actually, Liz, the air traffic control tower you see just over my shoulder is one of 40 that will stay open for now. If there's no money for the FAA to continue operations here, it could follow the same route as Decatur, where starting next month, their only traffic control tower will close. Up a winding staircase of 86 steps in Decatur are the eyes and ears of the sky, at least below 2,000 feet.
North side or south side of Patrick?
Air traffic controllers are on the lookout for issues planes might run into.
Anything from landing on the same runway, a near miss, which would mean almost hitting or actually hitting.
Like these two planes in Quincy that crashed into each other in 1996. The National Transportation Safety Board says 14 people might still be with us today if the pilots used their radios.
Runway 6, taxi via.
There were no air traffic controllers to help.
And now I've seen that here as well, as when we're closed, the aircraft are supposed to report in at a certain point and provide information as they come in. And I've seen it before where they were really late reporting that information. If someone else would have been in the vicinity, there could have been a serious problem happen.
So what if a pilot's radio isn't working? It's an issue these guys see happen 2 or 3 times a month. In fact, it happened right in front of us.
When an aircraft's radio is out and they can't receive or they can't transmit, they overfly the field and they rock their wings.
Luckily, this pilot experienced the issue while taking off. He was able to fix the problem within minutes, and the air traffic controllers saw him through a test. 5 minutes later, another issue.
Looks like a groundhog or something, I think.
Could that really mess up a plane?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But pilot Giles Henderson isn't concerned. He says experienced pilots can fly through most any problem.
We have a standard way in which we approach the airport, way we fly our traffic pattern, and we can maintain and operate the same level of safety, but just requires a lot more visual contact with what's going on.
Now, the pilot that you just heard from has more than 50 years of experience behind the controls, and he says while he thinks he can troubleshoot most any situation without an air traffic controller, he is concerned about newer pilots who just don't have the experience. Live at SPI, Kimberly Howard, ABC News Channel 20.
Thanks, Kimberly. As for passengers, these tower closures could limit flights and up your time at the airport. That's because with fewer people helping planes take off and land, fewer planes are able to do so at the same time. To see a complete list of the air traffic control towers closing, log on to our website, WICS.com.